It's been just over a year since a rally took a deadly turn in Charlottesville and more than a week since the toppling of Silent Sam in Chapel Hill. 10 days after demonstrators knocked down that statue on the UNC campus, protesters continue to make their voices heard.
Across the country, people are demanding change when it comes to Confederate statues, and here in the East, a statue in Beaufort is causing some controversy as well. WNCT's Bailey Martin joins us from Beaufort with more. Bailey.
Here in front of the Carteret County Courthouse in Beaufort sits a Confederate statue. The statue has been on county land for more than 90 years, but recent events have made its future unclear. Just over a week ago, the Silent Sam Confederate statue at UNC Chapel Hill was toppled over by protesters.
I think it's some kind of desecration to topple that monument. It'd be like kicking over tombstones in a graveyard, in my opinion, because it was put up there as a remembrance to folks that had fallen.
It's just the latest demonstration in a national movement to remove Confederate memorabilia from public places.
Something that happened 160 years ago, I don't understand the offense.
But will the common soldier statue, which was placed here by the Daughters of the Confederacy in 1926, remain standing after this movement?
I think that you start a slippery slope when we start changing textbooks, when we start taking down. I certainly didn't put it up, and I certainly don't advocate to do anything that's divisive right now. I think that's what you have is people trying to create divisiveness. I think we need to try to figure out how to come together.
And the bigger question is, should it?
In a post-World War I America, heightened nationalism, patriotism, segregation, and the enforcement of Jim Crow laws prevailed. We think a more complete interpretation of how the statue reflects on that history is crucial, whether it remains in the county courthouse lawn or is moved to a more appropriate location.
And what will the county do as changing times force them to consider a changing future?
It's been here 100 years, close to 100 years. Hopefully it'll be here another 100 years.
The commissioners said they can't speak for the whole county, but they will have to reevaluate the situation if there's a state or national push for Confederate statues to be removed from public lands. Live from Beaufort, Bailey Martin, 9 on your side.